What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. The receiver grabs it. Here he goes. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front, running back. And now you got a first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wide out. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the complete. The ball is loose. Defense makes a turnover. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. To the 25. He's got space on the left. All the way to the end zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground.
The pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
And it's Utah in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here comes a handoff. Eludes a tackle. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And here's the handoff. He's got a crease. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Sacramento State. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. To the explosive touch. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. A gain makes it second and medium. They're going to run it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Single back takes the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And he's not going to get there short of the first down. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Pressure is coming. The receiver makes the catch. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's got space. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. We have a timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense already has 1 fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? And the single back takes the handoff. Off the 57-yard field goal miss, the offense sets up around the 40. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. An important third down attempt for this offense. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Offense will set up on first and 10. He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Sacramento. Now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Comes up with the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now second and 5. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. A gain makes it second and medium. A play action, looking to throw. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and another incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. Offense. Move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This time it's complete. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys?
Touchdown, Sacramento State. Still no answer for this offense. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Runs through the defender. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Got an opening here. Putting toward the end zone. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line.
And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. What a one-handed grab by the sophomore. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Hands off to the left. Tackle made, but the gain gets the ball to the 8. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They are pouring it on now. Up an undefeated regular season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just control what you can control. This team, Joel, has done all that they can do. They have to wait and see where the committee places them now.
I would anticipate it's one of those top 4 seeds as
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the BYU Cougars. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense now operating in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Sacramento. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got a crease. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Big throw caught on the left side. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdowns! So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So second and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. What a catch! Here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. A massive shift in field position in one play. Inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, that is exactly what this defense needed. Their backs were against the wall. They needed a tackle for loss, and they got it. Now this...
And he takes it in for the... Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So it's Sacramento State in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Receivers are bunched together. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking for 6. Touchdown, sack. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Ball handed off. He's got space. And he's brought down, but he does have enough with the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he breaks into the open. Past midfield. Now the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Look out, he's got space ahead. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
There's contact on the throw.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. This efficient offense. Satisfying victory as this team handled their business, expected to win, hadn't managed that layoff, came timeout, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I...
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time. They're going to the air on the first play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Movement here from the tight end. It's a run to the left. Got an opening here. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. A handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Motion now from the tight end. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit just before the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete. And offense showing a bunch formation now.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. The Quarterback's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete again. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Sticking with the running game. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up second and goal. Second and goal for the offense.
Let it go.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. Touchdown, second. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a fourth down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Quick throw to his receiver. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback.
He's got space. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. They're going to run it. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. And now Michigan State will use their second timeout. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Spartans will call their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Caught near the goal line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He hands it off from the gun. Passes the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's an out route, the catch made, and they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And the Spartans will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17th. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joel. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run-action pass and maybe play-action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? You bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Tight end goes in motion. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Could take it all the way. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And there's the handoff. Got an opening here. Motors all the way to the end zone. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He can go. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle, but 1st down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly, right around that 2-minute mark, to feel comfortable about getting the ball back to come all the way back.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They get him down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
It's a dart right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. The pressure's on. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return at the... First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here comes the rush. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Here comes the pressure. Oh, what a grab! He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first, and he's in. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He has first down yardage at the 46. No huddle here for the offense.
Gotta go, gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You gotta get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. off the play fake on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, sack. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can celebrate